Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today Apple has officially released iOS 12.2 to the general public so everyone can go download the software right now. And as usual in these videos, I like to share with you guys some of the latest updates in regards to new features and security enhancements, and should you update to this software from iOS 12.1.4. We're going to get to that here in a few seconds. Now, for those of you who are running the latest beta 6, you want to scroll down under general. When you see profiles here, click into your profiles and remove the beta profile if you're running the beta. Reboot your device, so power off and power back on, and then you'll see iOS 12.2, the final version, populate under software settings. Again, those are instructions for those who are running beta. Everybody else, just simply go to general, software updates, and you'll see this populate under software updates. Now, iOS 12.2, the latest build number for this software is going to be 16E227, and this software brings a ton of new features and a bunch of security enhancements, which I want to talk about today. Now, before we begin, be sure to click the like button on this video if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming YouTube videos. So iOS 12.2 comes in at approximately 2.8 gigabytes if you're coming from iOS 12.1.4 or iOS 12.2 beta 6. Now, this is not going to be taking away 2.5 or 3 gigabytes from your device. That's not the case. This is pretty much overwriting the entire OS to install 12.2. If you want to learn more about Apple's new subscription services announced today, I'll link that in the description down below. And Apple News Plus was one of the new subscription services that Apple announced today. And this is going to be the brand new Apple News Plus and the brand new Apple News Plus icon you see right here in the center of the screen. We can find that. You can start your free tryout, and there it is. With over 300 magazines and newspaper on a subscription services that you can sign up as of right now, available in the US and Canada. So that's one of the new updates here with 12.2 that comes bundled in. Now, Siri also got smarter with iOS 12.2. You can now use the custom Siri command to ask Siri to play movies, TV shows, sports, or games, or any channels directly on your Apple TV. So Siri is now a bit smarter on 12.2 as well. Animojis, we got 4 new Animojis with iOS 12.2. Let's go here and show you some of the new Animojis available. We have the giraffe, we have the shark, the owl, and we also have here the hog. So 4 new Animojis available on iOS 12.2 in case you weren't watching my beta coverage. AirPlay also received an update. In Control Center, we have the remote for the Apple TV here, which is talked about here for AirPlay, as you see here, dedicated TV remote in Control Center. So that's going to be that. It's going to be accessible from the home screen and the lock screen. AirPlay multitasking, you can now browse through other videos and audio files as you're streaming with AirPlay with no interruptions, and AirPlay destinations are now grouped depending on the categories. Now, Apple Pay also received an update. So Apple Pay Cash customers can now transfer money directly to their bank account instantly using a Visa or debit card. The wallet application now displays all transactions with the Apple Pay system and the debit card transactions as well. So you'll see all your transactions below your cards in Apple Pay with the wallet application. A nice new update to screen time here. Downtime can now be configured differently, scheduled for each day. So every day you can have different set times. Before it was just the whole week for one set time and that was it. So now you can do it every single day, different times for downtime. Now, Safari did receive a few welcome updates with iOS 12.2 as well. So if you visit a website and use your autofill for passwords, when you revisit that website, it will automatically log you in, so you don't have to re-enter those credentials. You have a warning also appearing on websites that are not encrypted, and Safari also got smarter, automatically preventing any websites from tracking your activity, and smart search field. So that's going to be this here. So if you're typing into Safari here, and it will give you these arrows, it'll give you suggestions, and you can tap into the arrow if that's what you're looking for. You don't have to type the whole thing in. Apple Music also received an update. You now get more information when searching through the search tab in Apple Music. AirPod 2 support and AirPower support is also here with iOS 12.2, although Apple has yet to release AirPower. That feature was enabled with 12.2. On some additional new features and changes with the software, we have the air quality index now being displayed in Maps. So if we go to the Maps application, we have the air quality index right there under the weather. We also have real-time text updates. If you have another iOS device logged into the same Apple ID, you'll have the same text messages go back and forth through devices in real time. For AT&T customers, the 5G Evolution network, if available in your area, it will now be displayed on your status bar. Additional improvements to the Apple TV remote and Control Center, and just minor bug fixes here as well. So now let's head on over. By the way, if you guys want these wallpapers, I'll link them down below. These are going to be the new wallpapers for the new iMac updates, so I'll link those down down below for you guys as well. Let's take a look at some of the security notes here that Apple released. For those of you who are not looking to jailbreak, I highly recommend you update to 12.2 right now. Look at all these software updates that Apple implemented in regards to security fixes. I mean, just so many bug fixes with this software that I highly recommend those who are not intending to jailbreak really update to this software to be a lot more secure and safe with your iOS device. And that's just a quick wrap up. I think definitely worth a download, iOS 12.2, of course, for those who are not looking to jailbreak. Now, the battery on this software is good. Everything seems to be fine. I haven't come across any hiccups or problems with this software. If you want to watch my beta coverage, in case you didn't watch that, I'll link that down below. Thank you for watching today's video, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.